time?
Well, back then I was so blinded by love and,
Are you paying it or is Mr. White paying it?
well, when we were together,
Because you definitely didn't show up for court the last time.
No, I did not, Your Honor.
Okay, and how much is that?
500?
$100. Okay. Ma'am, please speak any further. Okay, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed. Mrs. White, what brings you here today?
well, Judge Bonda, nice to see you again. You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you too. And it's interesting to see you sitting on this side
Yes, well,
with Mr. White.
yes, Damien is here today. He's finally back from building that bridge.
Right, but it's interesting that you're here making a request because the last time you were here, his ex-wife was making a request for child support and you gave her such a hard time.
Well, back then I was so blinded by love and,
She once stood beside him in court, fiercely protecting him. But now, Mrs. White sits on the other side, asking for help. The judge remembers her past loyalty. But today, she's not here for love. She's here for survival. What made her switch sides so drastically? The truth begins to unfold.
Time.
well, back then I was so blinded by love and a bunch of other things. And now
Isn't that ironic?
Dollar signs.
Yes, I believe that I have definitely learned my lesson and karma has definitely come around.
Okay, well, you said it. But continue. What brings you here?
So I would like to request child support for our two beautiful children.
Okay.
I cannot send them to school on my own. I don't want to pull them out. They have their friends and they're doing so well, and I would hate to make them change schools.
Okay. And you said that you're paying tuition?
Yes.
Are you paying it or is Mr. White paying it?
Well, when we were together,
Mrs. White's voice trembled as she pleaded to keep her children in school. She's trying to hold it all together but can't afford the tuition alone. She claims Mr. White used to help. Now, she's on her own and desperate. But what is he really contributing? The judge wants answer next.
Are you paying it or is Mr. White paying it?
well, when we were together, we were paying it. But, now that I have to find a new job and to subsequent the money that I no longer have coming in, I need his help.
Okay. All right. And how much is tuition?
Tuition is about $5,000 a year per child.
Okay. Per year?
Yes.
Okay. This better be a pretty great school.
Yeah. It's connected to Yale and Harvard.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So, how was the bridge? Because you definitely didn't show up for court the last time.
No, I did not, Your Honor.
She's out of work and watching her kids' future slip away. Mrs. White says the tuition is steep, but the schools are elite. The judge questions the price, and tensions start to rise. Is she asking too much, or is she the only one trying? Mr. White's response could change everything.
Because you definitely didn't show up for court the last time.
No, I did not, Your Honor.
Okay. So I'm guessing everything went well.
I'm a civil engineer, Your Honor, and I was in Italy for a conference, not the building of the Bridge of Gibraltar.
Oh, okay.
You must have lied to
Well,
me.
she must didn't know.
Apparently didn't know that there's a large step up from being housewife to employed.
Oh. I caught that. Continue.
So I'm currently paying the insurance for our children.
Okay. And how much is that?
500?
$500. Okay.
Mr. White finally appears, armed with an excuse he missed court to attend an engineering conference in Italy. But his sarcastic remarks about her new job strike a nerve. The judge isn't impressed, and neither is she. Is this just deflection, or does he have something to hide? The pressure builds.
Okay. And how much is that?
500?
$500. Okay. And that's for both children?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Continue.
Now, I don't understand exactly why my loving wife would think that in combination that we are paying for our children, considering I'm the only one that works. And quite frankly, she does not
Okay.
and only spends.
That's not
Okay.
true. That's not true.
Ma'am, He's speaking. Okay.
He claims to be the only one providing for the kids, says she doesn't work and only spends. His words are cold, calculated, and meant to sting. The judge silences her as emotions rise. But is this the full picture, or just his version of the truth? Her side comes next.
Ma'am, he's speaking. Okay. So you guys are going through a divorce. She now is getting ready to work because she's not working yet, right?
From what I'm told, Your Honor, yes.
Okay. And this tuition, is it accurate what she said?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. That's a pretty expensive school, but I mean, if, you know, it has its affiliations, I definitely understand. $500 for health insurance, and how many other children do you have?
Just the one other with my ex-wife.
Okay. And then you all have 2 together. All right.
As the judge digs deeper, he discovers she isn't working, yet she's fighting to keep her kids in a $5,000 per year school. Mr. White admits he pays for another child too. The court is doing the math. Can either of them really afford this battle? The final numbers are coming up.
And then you all have 2 together. All right. And I do have your child support amount. Giving you credit for the health insurance as well as credit for your other children. Your child support amount comes out to $1,391. Okay. Now let me explain to you how that affects you. You're definitely going to have to get a job.
Oh, I do have a job.
The judge runs the numbers and delivers the total, $1,391 per month. It covers insurance and accounts for another child. But Mrs. White looks stunned. Is this enough to support her kids, or just enough to survive? She's forced to face a harsh financial truth. Her burden just got heavier.
You're definitely going to have to get a job.
Oh, I do have a job.
Well, you're definitely going to have to continue working that job. Because if you notice, his child support is only about close to $1,400. You said tuition is about $5,000 a year per child.
Right.
So after he pays child support, he does not have to give you anything extra. You understand that?
Oh, I completely understand.
And you understand that you will be covering the difference.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you're okay with that?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Is there anything further? Sounds pretty straightforward to me.
The judge draws the line. After support is paid, Mr. White owes nothing more. Mrs. White must carry the rest, no matter how heavy. She agrees, quietly, but her eyes reveal the weight of that decision. Has she given up, or is something else driving her? Her final reveal is moments away.
Is there anything further? Sounds pretty straightforward to me.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything further?
Can I just let you know that I do have a legitimate job, okay? Like, I have my own hair care business. It's starting
I
up.
thought that was a question for me. Are you talking to him?
Well, I'm just letting both of you know that I do have a legitimate job.
Okay,
you
great.
know, and it's doing pretty
Congratulations.
well.
That is wonderful. Anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Just when the courtroom thought it was over, Mrs. White reveals the truth. She owns a hair care business. It's small, but it's real. The judge acknowledges her effort, and suddenly, everything shifts. She's not just asking, she's trying. If this case moved you, like, comment, and subscribe. Sometimes, strength looks like surrender, and love like letting go.